On va le finir aujourd'hui. C'est un record, c'est parfait. Salut YouTube, j'espère que tu vas bien. C'est une VOD potentiellement que je vais publier, pas. Donc si elle est là, bah, si elle est sur la chaîne, bah, tant mieux. C'est un jeu, c'est une session découverte sur le jeu Shadow of Memories sur PC. Voilà, petit jeu d'aventure qui n'a pas connu un franc succès, en gros. Il n'a pas connu un franc succès à l'époque qui est sorti parce que les jeux d'aventure avec choix, où c'est vraiment que de la narration et tout, à l'époque c'était pas ouf. Genre les gens ils n'aimaient pas. Ils n'aimaient pas payer un jeu pour y jouer, pour qu'il dure 4 heures. Donc voilà, mais il a retrouvé ses lettres de noblesse plus tard. Euh, je sais que moi j'avais bien kiffé. Moi, j'avais bien kiffé à l'époque quand je l'ai fait. C'était mon premier jeu d'aventure. Donc, oui, j'ai joué à un jeu d'aventure avant Life is Strange. Ça, c'est cool. Donc, le jeu, normalement, est rapide à faire, mais rapide, on verra parce que, en fait, il y a beaucoup de trucs à trouver. Il y a peu d'indications dans le jeu. Bah, après, la ville est petite. Donc, on peut facilement tourner en rond. Donc, on verra comment ça se passe. Si jamais on se fait chier, on se le cache pas. J'ai plein de jeux en réserve, y a pas de souci. C'est juste que je voulais tester, je voulais revoir le jeu, voir si c'était aussi bien. J'ai pas de grands souvenirs, donc clairement je vais être aussi perdu que vous. Et on va passer maintenant. On passe maintenant au jeu. J'espère que son du jeu. J'espère que l'audio du bureau ça va marcher. Ah, ça marche. Mais vous voyez rien. Ah, ça marche. Parfait. C'est pas beau ça. Donc attends, faut que je retrouve les touches parce que oui, très drôle, c'est que en fait je ne peux pas configurer mes touches. Donc j'ai essayé de brancher ma manette, sauf que ma manette est reconnue qu'à un tiers. Donc ça fait que j'ai la moitié des commandes sur la manette, la moitié des commandes sur le PC. Donc on va tout faire sur PC. Faut juste que je fasse attention à la souris parce que la souris ne fait pas la différence entre OBS et le jeu. Donc c'est en français, c'est sous-titré, enfin c'est en anglais sous-titré français, ne vous inquiétez pas, j'ai prévu. Et on y va. Donc prologue, 8 avril 2001, 14 heures. C'est sur PC, ça date de la PS2 mais c'est sur PC. C'est PC, PS2. Et voilà, fin du jeu. C'était avec plaisir. Alors par contre, vous inquiétez pas pour la taille de l'écran, ça va revenir comme c'était, normalement. Mais vous avez pas de coupure, hein. Vous voyez ce que je vois. C'est juste que là, je peux rien y faire. Ah, mais non, je suis con. En fait, oui, je peux y faire quelque chose. Je peux y faire quelque chose. Bon, attendez, ça va couper la cinématique, mais en fait, c'est pas ça, c'est que c'est juste que j'ai pas fait ça. Voilà. Ça, c'est bon. Voilà. Allez, on peut reprendre.
What the?
Il est cool ce
What's going
stream.
on? What on earth could have happened? Am I dead?
Bingo.
Who's there?
How does it feel to be dead, right?
Damn it, who is this? Are you making fun of me?
Not at all. I beg your pardon if I've offended you. You are strongly fated today. You see, you are destined to die.
What?
But if you have the will to somehow reverse that fate by yourself, I can lend you some measure of strength. How about it? Will you deal with me?
Thanks, but no thanks. Sounds too good to be true.
Why? Can't you trust me?
Of course not. I get it. You're the big S, the devil. In exchange for your immortal soul and all that, am I right?
Your soul? Oh, please. In this day and age? If I do have an agenda, it's that you survive.
Let me think it over a bit.
Of course. Go ahead. But don't keep me waiting too long. I don't much like to be left hanging. Well, what reason is there to procrastinate? You either just die here and now, or you prevent it. It's that simple. What have you got to lose?
All right. I'm sorry I called you the devil. I don't want to die yet. Please, help me.
All right, but I want you to be aware of something. You have to understand that the destiny that awaits you is a potent one, which means that just because you've managed to avoid death once, doesn't mean you're free of the threat. Unless you tear out its very root, destiny can't be cheated.
So, coming back to life isn't the hard part, huh? Man, but that can't be helped.
You're right, but that's also where your own strengths come into play. Are you ready? I'm going to give you some of my time-shifting powers. I'm going to give you this digipad. Please, use it well.
Ok. Donc, je vais faire attention.
But it's not as though you can use it anywhere or any time you want. This will respond to phenomena that have some relevance to you as its user. As soon as it begins to respond, it's usable. You can't solve the real problem by just using it when you're about to die. It's better to make use of it to remove the underlying cause of your death. Oh, and one more thing.
Something else?
Yes, and it's very important. If the response begins in the time-space you've traveled out to, please come back immediately. Other people and objects can be just left in another time and stay intact, but that isn't true for you as the user. If it starts to respond, you need to come back quickly, or you won't be able to get back at all. Just be careful of that. It looks like time is something even more serious than I know. Good luck.
Ok. Donc, on va pouvoir partir. Donc là, on retourne. Ouais, 30 minutes avant le drame.
Sir, please wake up. Are you all right? Do you feel sick or something?
Je me demande dans quelle ville c'est.
Sir,
Enfin, c'est une ville fictive, mais ça a des allures allemands. Déjà, c'est européen.
Huh? Huh? Oh, sorry. I fell asleep. Dana. Dana, that'll do.
okay.
chelou ce jeu. Ah non, mais ça va être Space, hein. De toute façon, là, ça va être... Je crois que c'est pour ça, quand j'étais petit, j'avais accroché au jeu, même s'il se passait pas... Enfin, c'est pas qu'il se passait pas grand-chose, c'est que c'était pas le jeu que je jouais habituellement. C'était un jeu d'aventure où tu devais résoudre une énigme et tout.
I'll just leave what I owe for the coffee here.
Voilà, donc là, on revient à l'intro.
2 o'clock. I still can't believe what just happened. But since I have this digipad here, I guess it really did happen.
Ouais, je pense qu'on est dans on est dans une petite ville allemande. Donc là, en haut, on a la date avec l'heure qui passe. On a nos jauges de temps. Ouais. On a nos jauges notre jauge de temps. Donc là, c'est la ville en question. Je crois qu'on a la map quelque part. Là. Donc là, notre menu, on a le plan de la ville. Donc voilà, donc en gros là on peut aller à la maison de l'alchimiste. Alors je vous avoue que j'ai un peu regardé ce qu'il y avait. Pour voir un peu si le jeu marchait. Mary's Bakery, on a l'église, on a le bar. On va aller voir l'alchimiste. On va faire petit à petit, hein, de toute façon. De toute façon, voilà.
Fortune's told. Well, I never noticed this place before.
Rentrons dans cet endroit que tu n'as jamais vu et qui a l'air particulièrement bizarre. De toute façon, c'est pas comme si, mais voilà.
Welcome. I've been expecting you.
Actually, I just happened to stop by, and I was wondering if you could tell me my fortune. Am I going to die soon?
For you, I will do it for free.
Thanks. I really need this. Please, don't just give me the usual niceties. This is very serious for me.
Don't worry.
Mais c'est elle qui va me poignarder.
The fated hour is 2:30.
What?
Whatever I foresee, you can change. If you take no action, the fate I see will befall you for certain. But I seem to see in you the strength to defy fate itself.
The power to defy fate?
If, for instance, and this is only an example, your fate is to be stabbed while taking a walk after you leave this place. And this would happen if you are alone at the fated hour. But if you know what awaits you, you would find people to be with, so that you would not be by yourself, unprotected.
But then what?
If you are among others at the fated hour, the assassin must give up his quarry, and fate would have been defied. But a single change will affect all else that follows it. How it changes, no one can tell. There are too many threads, too many tangles. I cannot help you with what lies so far ahead. And your actions could bring even greater danger. But if fate can be changed, you should fight as hard as you can. If you can return here after the appointed hour has passed, then I will tell you the
I think I can trust
En
you.
fait, je pense que ce personnage va m'aider si jamais je suis perdu, je pense. Ah, le digipad sonne. Donc là, ça veut dire que je peux revenir. Si je retourne dans le passé, je pourrais peut-être réunir un groupe de gens. Je pense que on va pas le faire maintenant. On va pas le faire maintenant. Tac. Ah, j'ai gagné en énergie. Parfait. De toute façon, là, il est quoi? Il est 3. Ouais. Il y a 3 minutes qui se sont écoulées. On va voir les autres endroits, si on trouve. Je crois qu'il y avait un truc ici. Il y avait un bar. Bon, de toute façon, c'est à 30 que j'ai le problème. Non, putain, non, pas arrêter l'enregistrement. Non, il est fou. Voilà, j'en étais sûr. J'ai pas regardé le curseur. J'ai pas regardé le curseur. C'est fermé à 7 heures. Ok, donc le bar, c'est mort. Ok, le bar, c'est mort. On va aller... On va aller à l'église, on va voir si ça marche. Alors attendez. Plan de la ville. Église. Mais j'ai l'impression que l'église ça veut pas. En fait je crois que je peux aller que dans cette zone. L'église ça m'est fermé. C'est fermé. Là il y a la place. Là je suis à la place. Est-ce que à tout hasard... Ah ben non, il y a le chien. Oui parce qu'en fait j'ai les... Oui. Il y a des chiens qui m'empêchent de passer.
I guess this is as far as I go.
Oui parce que tu peux pas enjamber un chien ou lui donner un steak. Hein. Ça serait trop compliqué. J'adore la logique de certains jeux de 2002. De 2000. Donc là aussi pareil. Pareil avec lui. Ouais donc en fait tout va se passer ici en fait.
What do you want?
Je veux rien, t'inquiète pas. Tac. En fait faut juste que je fasse attention à comment je...
Yes? I hate to be rude, but I don't have time for chit-chat.
Ah oui je me rappelle mais je crois qu'il y a tout le monde qui est désagréable dans le jeu. Ah. Quoi? Quoi? C'est pas le même chemin où je me fais poignarder quand même. Ce serait con. Ah ça a l'air d'être... Non? Non. Bon bah tant pis. Bah de toute façon tous les endroits ils sont...
Me? A performer? You've got to be kidding me. But this square does get a lot of performers. You know, street performers. They get a pretty big crowd going. It's kind of nice.
Ok. On n'avait pas une autre... Non, je pense pas. Ah, on va voir elle. Sinon je pense que je vais devoir voyager là. Enfin voyager dans le temps.
Life is so boring, isn't it? Anything I can do for you?
C'est elle la meurtrière, ça se voit. Si je retourne dans le passé, bon bah on va retourner dans le passé. Hein. Allez hop, c'est parti. Salut les gens, allez ciao, je vole. Non mais ça se voit que je m'en souviens vraiment plus là de ce jeu. Je sais que quand j'étais petit, j'ai passé un moment dessus, mais je me dis quand même.
Excuse me, have you seen a man walking around here?
Est-ce que faudrait que j'aille voir la diseuse de bonne aventure? Donc là, je suis à 13h30. Donc 13h30. Qu'est-ce que ça signifie? Bon, déjà, je pourrais toujours pas passer par là.
Have you seen my mother?
Bah
Okay.
oui.
Guess I'll go to the square.
Je fais une bonne action dans ma vie. Parfait. Ah, cool, de l'énergie.
You want me to come to
Ah,
the square
d'accord.
at 2:30? What's going to happen in the square? A performer, maybe? Well, all right. I don't have anything else
Ah,
to
ok,
do anyway.
je dois tous les amener au square. D'accord. Au square, pardon.
What? Looking for a date? Do me a favor.
Oh
Go
là là.
away.
Vas-y.
I look strange. Mind your own business.
Ça va, meuf, je t'agresse pas, t'inquiète, t'inquiète.
Where can he be?
Ok. On va aller là. On va voir ce qui se passe. Est-ce que tu peux venir au square?
May I help you?
Non.
If you need a city map, please help yourself. By the way, if you want to look at the map, just press the map button.
Mais pourquoi un vieux plan? Ah, d'accord, ok. Ça va être utile. Ça, par contre, je m'en souviens. Ça va être utile. Donc, on va faire ça, hop. Donc là, 14h30 au square. Ok. Pas de soucis. Ça, de toute façon, il n'y a personne. Est-ce que le pub, il est ouvert à cette heure-ci? Non. Tant pis. Ah, ok. Là, le mec en question.
Have you seen a woman wrapped in
Ah,
a
bah
cloak wandering
parfait,
around
putain.
here? I've got to find that woman.
Ouais, mais ça va pas la faire partir, non? Ça va potentiellement la faire partir, j'ai pas envie qu'elle parte. Bon, on va voir. Mais... Est-ce que... Non, j'espère pas. Ah, toi, viens ici.
Have you seen my girl?
Oui, au square, va au square.
Oh, at the square. Oh, thank you. I'll go find her there.
Ah, j'ai mon truc qui brille. Je pense que pour eux deux, retour dans le temps. Ouais, c'est vrai. De toute façon, je vais essayer. Ah, putain.
I've got to find.
Bon, d'accord, eux, c'est pas possible. Mais ouais, je pense que de toute façon, là, il va falloir retourner dans le temps. Enfin, de toute façon, j'ai mon truc qui bip. Donc, je crois que j'ai réuni tout le monde. Plan de la ville, le digipad. Hop. Après... Oh, moi, je savais plus qu'on avait de l'énergie. Maintenant que ouais, ok. Donc à chaque fois qu'on fait des sauts dans le temps, faut qu'on regarde bien si on a de l'énergie à côté. Tristesse. Donc là, on va voir ce qui va se passer. Ah! Alors.
Hey, now here's a guy with no worries.
Oh!
There was someone behind me. Oh, but it looks like the crowd scared him off. Oh, that fortune teller. She told me to come back. I should go look her up again.
Oh! On a réussi! Putain. Oui, on va sauvegarder. Alors là, c'est sûr. Putain. Je pensais pas qu'il y avait... Je pensais que c'était ça. Mais bon, parfait.
Did my fate change? Did anything happen?
Ok, bon bah.
You have been defying fate, haven't you? I am
Bon bah en
beginning
fait,
to
fallait pas
see
s'occuper
new
des gars,
thread.
des deux personnes là.
Ah, you are still in danger. 3 o'clock is now the fated hour.
What? You mean I still haven't gotten to the root of the problem?
If you can return here, even after the appointed hour has passed, then I will tell for you the next fortune.
En fait, le mec, c'est Chloé dans Life is Strange. Hein. Genre, tu as beau faire ce que tu veux, il y a toujours des problèmes. Mais le problème, c'est que là, on sait pas. On sait pas ce que c'est. Donc là, il y a toujours les chiens. Le problème, c'est que si je connais pas le moment de ma mort, permet à cette heure-ci. Putain. Parce qu'on savait pour... Ah! Alors, c'est pas une réaction à avoir, mais... Oh, attendez, on va voir lui. Putain! Désolé, mais... Désolé.
Jeez, I don't think anybody can make it out of that mess.
Oh dear! This is terrible!
Là. Okay. Donc on va remonter le temps avant que ça arrive.
Grandpa's in there. Please help him. Help, please.
Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire? Je ne sais pas. Ah mais je vais mourir. Qu'est-ce que je fais? Je vais mourir. Hein. On fait les caïds, mais on peut pas remonter le temps et empêcher l'incendie surtout.
Sorry, kid. Damn, where's the fire department?
Ah putain. pense qu'il va falloir que je trouve un moyen. Il va falloir que je trouve une solution là.
Even I can do that. What on earth? There's something in here. There's a letter inside. To Ike, please get something like a thick iron plate. What the?
What the hell? Nani? Nani the fuck? Donc là j'ai trouvé des trucs. On me trouve une plaque en fer.
Is there something going on at the bar? What's with all the noise?
Oh rien meuf, c'est le feu. C'est que y a des gens qui sont en train de mourir. Et j'ai décidé de ne pas aller les aider. Mais écoute, je pense que je vais pas avoir le choix en fait. Après peut-être là que si j'entre, potentiellement je trouve une plaque en métal. Bon de toute façon on n'a rien à perdre.
Are you gonna help my grandpa?
Quelle merde.
It is difficult, after all, isn't it, to change one's very destiny?
Ah putain. Je m'attendais pas à ce revirement de situation. Ouais.
Man, this is not a good time.
Justement, c'est le bon moment. L'incendie ne s'est pas déclaré. Ben voilà, parfait. Comme ça, au moins, on trouve le coupable. En fait, il faut se jeter dedans et crever, genre, pour avoir la suite de l'aventure. C'est incroyable, putain. J'adore. Mais là, c'est bon, je suis... Ah, putain. Non, c'est bon, 14h, c'est écoulé. Non, ça va, à 14h, c'est bon. Ah non, mais c'était à 14h30, non? Alors, c'est fermé à 7h.
Hey, stop! Damn it!
Ah, putain. Ta mort est qu'à ta 14h. Ah, putain. Ah non, mais par contre, je vais pouvoir revenir dans le temps. Ça va, ça c'est bon.
But who was that person responsible for the fire?
Bah, c'est le gamin. En fait, il faut juste que je pense à sauver la partie. Faut que je pense à voyager dans le temps.
I've got...
Pardon, je fais un tour de caméra parce que... Bon, de toute façon, mon truc bip, donc ça veut dire que j'ai pas le choix. De toute façon, là, c'est mort. Ouais, non, là, il n'y a rien. Non, là, il n'y a rien. La légende raconte que ce mec est resté toute la journée pour choisir son gâteau. Scheiße, je trouve pas le petit gâteau, c'est triste. Hop. Bon bah de toute façon, là on a... Hop. Voilà. Parce que je pense que l'incendie s'est pas déclaré. Donc ça fait qu'on peut aller dans le bar, récupérer une plaque, une casserole ou je sais pas quoi. Mais le feu c'est quand même déclaré. Ah non, ouf, j'ai eu peur.
So this is what it means to change the past.
Ouais, je veux sauvegarder. Allez. 15 heures. Et 15 heures, je vais mourir.
Sir.
Ah.
Sir? Oh, good. I wasn't sure whether I'd find you.
I'm sorry? Oh, didn't I leave enough for the coffee?
Oh, no, that was all right. Here, you forgot this. It is yours, right?
Huh?
It's such a gorgeous stone, like a jewel or something. It gives me a funny feeling to look at it. If you make it into a necklace, I bet it will look great on a lot of girls.
Well, this isn't mine.
What? But I checked with the other customers. Well, whose is it then?
So you came looking for me just to give me that?
Well, my shift's over anyway, and I thought maybe I'd just try looking around, see whether I could give it back. Oh, I almost forgot. What about this? Did I strike out on this one too?
No, this lighter is mine. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Putain, pourquoi t'as pas pris de bijoux?
Running these kinds of errands.
Pognon, merde.
I feel so tired.
You can't be tired from something that simple. There's a lot of people out there whose lives are a lot tougher. Like me.
You're an interesting guy.
My name's Ike. Hey, how about it? Should I make you a necklace with this red stone? I may not look it, but I'm pretty good with my hands.
Really?
Ah,
Tomorrow. I'll
Ok,
make it
on
for you tomorrow.
Avant de mourir,
Should I
on
meet
va
you at the coffee shop?
on n'aura pas le temps, je suis sûr qu'on va mourir. On va se dire, ah bah tiens,
I'm there all day tomorrow.
la fin de roman c'est bah, couteau dans le dos.
Tomorrow.
Ben voilà. Qu'est-ce que je vous ai dit? Qu'est-ce que... Ça...
It looks like there's someone hiding behind a tree, and that someone is out to get you. Now, how do you suppose you can prevent that?
Ben la plaque en métal. Il faut la plaque en métal. Ok.
Oh, you came back for the stuff you forgot. I made Dana go out to look for you. She said she'd try the town square.
Ah, il y a un millefeuille. Il y a des millefeuilles là. Voilà. Bon. On va aller au bar, potentiellement. pense que le bar va être ouvert maintenant. Fermé à 7 heures. Mais je vais me faire je vais me faire dégommer là.
Sir. What's the matter? Are you going somewhere?
No. Is there someone after me? Behind the tree?
What's the matter?
Quoi, je peux pas partir? Comment ça?
Oh, you're Dana, right?
What?
At least that's what I heard your boss call you.
Oh, so you heard him talking. I'm sorry if I kept you.
Merde. Merde.
It's been a while since I got to talk to someone new, and I just feel like we've met before, Ike.
Je vais
Really?
mourir. Je vais mourir.
Really? Oops, sorry. Am I just kind of gabbing by myself?
No, you're not.
Bah attends. Comment ça? Date et heure de mon existence d'origine. Quel lien qui m'attache, c'était... What? Oh putain. Oh merde. Je l'ai embarqué. Quel con. Quel con, je l'ai embarqué. Je vais la coincer dans le... En 1580. Oh merde.
You have a nerve, my girl.
Really? What with that one being punished yesterday, too? What is it that you don't understand? What's so difficult about being more quiet-like?
Dressing above one's station is an offense, you know. Do you want to be punished? Like that woman?
What's
super.
wrong with wearing what one likes? And this dress is one of my quieter ones. Really good ladies. You'd like to wear this kind of a dress yourself, wouldn't you?
Well, I never. A little neighborly advice and she sasses me.
All right, we'll have the law down here.
That's right. You tell her. Oh, that's not very pleasant, is it? Come on. Let's just let this pass, all right?
Well then, in exchange for us not telling the law, you'll make us dresses for free.
Right, that is. You're a seamstress, you are.
That's right. You tell her. You'll make me one, too. Oh, dear. I don't see how I could do a thing like that.
We're doing this just to be obliging.
Whoa!
What are you?
Who are you?
What's this? It's dark already. Get yourselves home, everyone.
Fetcher! Oh, sir! This man just suddenly... I see now. It was you. This little girl called for help. Wicked little sly boot.
The hussy! Sir, you must arrest her at once!
What? Why should you think a thing like that?
What's this now? What are you doing here?
Je vais me faire planter. Ouh, le briquet.
Lord Almighty!
Fire from his hand!
Listen carefully. Stop bothering this woman and go home. If you do as I say, no harm will come to you. This time.
Sir? Mr. Watchman, sir?
This... What?
And you will keep what happened here a secret. Understand?
Yes. Everyone, give your word.
I promise. Forgive us, please.
Please.
Will that be, all? If it is, you could perhaps go away now. And everyone, go home too. Godspeed.
Voilà. Comment t'as peur à 1590? Oh putain.
Oh, thank you. You've saved me. But who are you?
Ouais,
No,
mais là,
nobody
on
needed
a
to be
changé
afraid of.
tout le cours du temps.
But enough about that. Did you see a girl? She's about your age.
What? Oh, no.
Oh, that's not good.
Look, why don't you stop by my house? It's right over there. We can't stay out here, and you can tell me everything inside. Let me introduce myself. I'm Margaret.
I'm Ike. Ike Kush.
Well, Ike, shall we?
Bien sûr, j'adorerais me balader dans cette ville.
Come to laugh at me like all the rest, have you?
Ah!
It's a terrible time we live in. You put on a pretty dress and they punish you. I thought the squire would be merciful, but a blonde girl, I wouldn't know a thing about that.
Putain, c'est le... Ça doit être la descendante... Pas la descendante, mais... C'est... Elle doit faire partie de la famille de la meuf, là. Qui est toujours au square. Avec le rouge à lèvres vert. Mais quelle est cette sorcellerie? Oh ah non, mais... C'est abusé.
Mother, I'm home. How are you feeling?
I am all right today. There hasn't been a great deal of pain. Is someone with you? A guest?
Wow! Would you look at those strange clothes?
We met in the square. He's looking for someone. Isn't that right?
T'es mal habillé, toi. Tu ressembles à rien.
Your friend's voice is remarkably like your father's.
Do you think so? Where is Father anyway?
Closed up down there again. He won't come up, even with Mother like this.
It's all right, Hugo. I love your father better for doing what he believes in.
T'as plus qu'à gueuler à bon. Ok. Comme dans Les Visiteurs.
Hugo, you'll carry on after your father someday, won't you?
I don't know yet.
Well, maybe I'll just go take a peek. I wonder if Father had his dinner yet.
Hey, please be careful with that.
What is that?
It's a machine.
Ah, c'est un truc pour remonter le temps, voilà.
Well, I
Qui
don't
m'a
know
été
how to
donné par
explain it
un
to you.
être surnaturel.
Let me guess.
Voilà.
It makes whatever dish you want appear?
No.
Okay, that was just wishful thinking. Well, then it maps the heavens?
No, it doesn't do that.
All right, then. I know! It lets you travel through time. And you've come from the future. Am I right?
Et merde, putain.
Well, actually,
What? I'm right? How could that be? How is that possible? And is that why you've got such funny clothes on?
well...
Hugo.
right?
Hugo. Hugo, you ought not bother our guest so. I'm sorry.
Est-ce que on va
He's
devoir
very
lui donner des
curious
médicaments du
about
futur?
everything, just like his father. I suppose he'll become a scientist as well once he grows to be a man.
I'm not interested in alchemy, at least not right now. How can I be when it can't even produce a medicine to make Mother well again?
Perhaps not yet, but with time and effort, one never knows. I'm sure that's what your father believes, dear.
On va ré...
So, your father's an alchemist, huh?
Well, something like that. He makes medicine for people, and does stuff like mixing and grinding strange stones and metals. He's always doing that sort of thing. And I mean always.
J'ai déjà deviné la fin, je vais
time.
voir quelque chose dans le passé du tueur, c'est évident. Je sais plus si ça se passait comme ça.
Father's completely wrapped up in
Déjà,
his
j'ai le souvenir
experiments.
que je me
I couldn't even
suis
get him
tapé
to
une
look
mauvaise
my
fin.
way.
So what else is new? He's always staring at the kiln. He hasn't even noticed
Mais je
that
sais
I
même
was
plus comment je
born.
l'ai eu cette
Hugo,
fin. Donc
don't
je
talk
suis un
that
peu
way.
dans la merde.
You were looking for someone, weren't you? Tell me, what does she look like?
Is this girl like your, you know?
No, it's not anything like that. I actually don't remember too well because I just met her, but she was blonde and had her hair tied back kind of high, and I think she was wearing something reddish.
On n'a pas de couleur ici. On a que du sépia. Sorry.
Reddish, huh? Can't say I remember anyone like that.
I guess I'll go look around. Thank you for everything.
Aïe, elle est jalouse.
Oh, you're leaving already? It's dark outside, so be careful. Let me know if you find her. I'll keep an eye out.
Tough luck, sis. Guess you're just not his type.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Well, goodbye. Thanks for your help.
Oh no, I'm sorry I couldn't help much. See you soon, alright?
Ah oui, je l'ai pas dit, mais c'est un jeu Konami au fait. Voilà, c'est ce que je voulais dire. Donc là, il y a ça. Il y a le bas. Alors, si je fais ça, c'est mieux. Ah, mais j'ai une carte de la ville. C'est vrai. J'ai une carte de la ville là. De l'ancienne ville en plus. Donc il y a l'atelier, bakery, church. On va faire le site. Bah elle est là. Fermé à 7h. Merde. Ah cool. Ah non, j'ai carrément pris une échelle en fait, d'accord. Je peux escalader et grimper haut. Ah ok, potentiellement ça peut m'aider. Je crois que si je prends les trucs du passé, ça vient avec moi. Je crois. Nous on fait des trous temporels, on fait des trucs... franchement on fait de la merde avec la temporalité là. Bon bah je dois faire attention. Oh bah tiens, une échelle qui date de 1580, si je la prenais. Alors, ça c'est foutu, ça c'est foutu. Donc la question est... Est-ce que...
That's the Lord's mansion just past that gate.
Manoir du Seigneur, ok. Bah pas ok. Donc la question est... qu'est-ce que je dois faire? que là c'est bon. Là on a fait. Ça se permet aussi, je suppose. Ouais, ça se permet aussi. Ah bah l'église, je suis pas allé dans l'église. Oh, il y a quoi là? Ah, tu peux pas emporter plus, Bob, c'était un... Putain, mais c'est quoi tout ça se permet? Non, voyons. D'accord, là il y a rien. Voyons voir. J'espère que je vais pas faire de la merde. Quelle idée d'avoir emporté une meuf avec nous. Genre on pouvait pas y aller seul. Non, non, fallait qu'on emporte une personne qui n'a rien à voir dans l'histoire.
Is there anything interesting happening
Bah,
around
je sais pas, quelqu'un de coloré.
Girl?
Genre,
No.
qui porte du rouge, vu que vous
I
portez pas de
haven't
couleur.
seen anyone. How about the square? There may be someone there who can help.
Merci. Merci, merci. Pour cette remarque très pertinente, monsieur. Je suis ravi. Ah, mais il y a monsieur là. Ok. Ne plantez pas l'arbre.
A woman? Don't know anything about that. If I don't get this seedling planted by the end of the day, the foreman will have a what for? What do you think you're doing? Only the squire's got the right to come and interrupt my work.
Ok. Tu veux ma mort? Ok. N'oublie pas que cet arbre va m'assassiner.
I'm going to appeal to my lord for my right to dress like this. My lord's manor is right over there. He'll listen to reason.
Ok, donc beaucoup de trucs à faire au manoir. Qu'est-ce que je vais faire? Je sais pas. Parce que l'hôtel de ville, ils s'en foutent. Je peux pas remonter le temps, non? Ah, je peux revenir. Je peux revenir. Mais ça va être problématique, hein, si je reviens pas avec la personne en question. Parce que là, je perds, quoi. Je peux escalader et grimper très haut. Ok. Donc, il faudrait peut-être que je trouve quelque chose à escalader avec ça. Bah, de toute façon, je crois que je sais pas si je dois escalader dans cette temporalité-là ou dans l'autre temporalité. C'est verrouillé, putain. On va aller tout en bas. Peut-être par là. On va revenir plus tard aussi, ça peut être mieux. Par contre, je vais mourir, hein, il est dans la temporalité normale, il est 15h46. Je vais complètement mourir si je rentre. Pas un moyen de monter là? Ah, potentiellement, bah oui, je suis con. Bah oui. Pourquoi je vais pas à la porte justement et escalader la porte de mon seigneur? Vu que c'est verrouillé. Et ben voilà. Non? Putain. C'est pas vrai ça. J'envoie un texto? Non? Monseigneur. Please. Parce que normalement, une fois que j'ai fini ici, je devrais avoir le truc. Bon, il n'y a rien d'intéressant dans le coin, mais c'est pas grave. Hop. Si on rentrait ici. Ah ben voilà.
What is it?
Oh, nothing.
Ok. Ok. Ok mec. Genre... pas chelou du tout. Bon, on va utiliser le digipad, je pense qu'on va rentrer. De toute façon, on peut rien faire. On a regardé tous les endroits possibles et imaginables. Mais on a une échelle, donc potentiellement... Peut-être pour l'arbre. On sait pas, hein. Peut-être pour l'arbre ou pour... À 15h49, je vais mourir comme une merde.
Amusing. Unfortunately, the problem remains unresolved.
Je dirais qu'il y a quelqu'un qui se cache derrière un arbre.
Behind a tree, and that someone is out to get you. Now, how do you suppose you can prevent that?
Oui, bah ça je le savais, merci.
Returning to the present is the answer. I know it's not easy, Ike, but think about your options. Amuse me.
Amuse-moi un peu, mec, je suis en train de mourir 3000 fois par jour. Genre, j'ai...
Sir? Oh, good. I wasn't sure whether I'd find you.
Look, if it's about the red stone, it isn't mine.
What?
Maybe you checked with the other customers, but in any case, that stone isn't mine, Dana.
Huh? How did you know my name?
Oh, that? Oh, I heard your boss talking in the cafe.
Okay.
My name's Ike.
Oh,
You've got a lost lighter tucked away in there.
Pardon.
How did you know that? Tell me, this is kind of creepy.
You really want to know how?
Yes?
I lost my lighter in the cafe.
Oh, so this is yours.
Ok.
Thanks. Hey, I get it. You're feeling tired from being sent out to run errands all the time, right?
Le mec, il en a tellement marre, il fait...
You can tell this from the way I look?
Right.
Donc là, de toute façon, je peux pas partir. Non, je peux pas partir.
What's the matter?
Donc en gros, je suis obligé de... Ouais, je suis obligé de partir.
You're an interesting guy, Ike. I'm glad I got to have a long talk with someone new today. It'll help me forget about the bad little things that happened.
Ok.
I'm glad too. Don't you feel like you've met me before?
Bon, bah d'accord. J'ai rien fait, j'ai pas arrangé les choses.
Are you shifting time as soon as the response begins? Good luck.
Bon, en fait, dès qu'elle me parle, je me casse en fait. Je crois que c'est ça qu'il faut que je fasse. Dès qu'elle me parle.
Sir? Oh, good. I wasn't sure whether I'd find you.
Is it the red stone?
What?
It isn't mine. But can you let me have a look?
What? Well, sure.
I might. You're Dana, right?
Yes, but how...
I heard your boss calling you back there.
C'est drôle le fait qu'ils aient pensé à changer les phrases quand tu meurs, histoire de pas avoir une redondance de scène.
That lighter's mine?
What? How did you know that? Tell me. This is kind of creepy.
Well, I have my methods.
Prendre briquet. Là, ça c'est produit. Hop. Tac. Ok. Voilà. Comme ça au moins, pas de soucis.
Well, you have a nerve, my girl.
Ça on passe. Hop. Le briquet. Voilà. Ah super. Ah ah ah. Voilà, venez. Hop. On va chez elle. Alors c'est comme Life is Strange, genre une fois que t'as vu les scènes, tu peux les passer, y a pas de souci. Donc là... Ah peut-être, est-ce que avec lui, je peux faire le 9? Oui!
Well, this has a nice little shape to it. No, back to work now.
Ok, il faut lui donner un truc intéressant. Ben, le téléphone.
What the? Stop it!
Non, merde. Bon, bah alors, le briquet. J'ai quoi d'autre d'intéressant? J'ai rien d'autre d'intéressant. Je crois que j'ai pas l'échelle sur moi. Faudrait que je récupère l'échelle. Je l'avais trouvée où? À la grange, non? Ouais, je l'avais trouvée dans une grange. Ah, peut-être qu'il y a une fenêtre ouverte quelque part. Si. Monsieur, vous voulez une échelle? Je Non, putain. Allez. J'en ai marre de quitter le jeu à chaque fois. Monsieur, vous voulez une échelle?
What do you think you're doing?
Arrête de planter cet arbre. Je vais mourir. Je veux pas que tu plantes cet arbre. Merde. Oh, une brouette. Ah, le puits. Est-ce que le puits... Non. Tant pis. Apparemment, il y a des trucs à faire. Là, non. Là, non. Je savais qu'on allait être perdu. Voilà. Je l'ai pas dit, mais je le pensais bien.
Looking for the Lord's Manor? It's not far from here. It's a mansion with a tower. Go out the gate. You can't miss it.
Oui, mais c'est fermé. Je peux pas. Je pense qu'il y a un truc à faire avec le gueux, là.
The Squire's Manor is beyond that gate. The Squire's crest. Come to think of it, the seal on the manor house is about to fall off. Everyone is saying how it ought to be repaired.
Non plus. Non plus. Putain. Va trouver. Va trouver. Ah! Et si je foutais le feu à ça? Non. Je me suis dit, avec un peu de chance. Non, non plus. Apparemment, il y a le truc qui est en train de tomber. Quel truc? Ah, peut-être que si on a dû parler à lui pour lui dire que ça va se couler. Oh, putain. Et là, est-ce que... Non. Ah, c'est compliqué. C'est muy complicado, là. Alors, attendez. Pose ça, plein de la ville. Grimper de très haut, plan de la ville, plan d'ici, plan de ça, plan de l'ancienne ville. Donc là, le manoir du gars, l'église. Est-ce que je peux escalader l'église? C'est une question intéressante. C'est une question intéressante. qu'en plus, logiquement, une église, c'est jamais fermé. Évidemment que non, je peux pas. Là, y a rien. Non. C'est étrange.
Is there
On peut pas crier, genre le nom de la meuf. Bon, on rameute tout le village, mais à un moment donné. Je peux vraiment pas faire quelque chose là? Genre, y'a rien à faire ici?
Look, I'm really sorry, but there is someone sick upstairs. So, can you be a little quieter? I have to get some more work done, too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ok, elle veut pas. Putain, où est-ce que je pourrais aller? Parce que lui, il plante son arbre, c'est intéressant. Là, on peut pas y aller. Moi, je pense qu'il faut que je passe par là, mais... Ça m'empêche. Ah, attends, la carte postale. Est-ce que la carte postale, ça peut faire quelque chose? Ah, y a rien qui l'intéresse pour un mec, scientifique, ça va pas, hein.
Well, this has a nice little shape to it. No, 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 back to work now.
Et mon digipad, ça m'intéresse pas. Genre... Ok, bon.
Looking for the Lord?
Mais je sais que c'est tout près d'ici, mais je peux pas y aller. Y'a personne qui a eu d'idée là, parce que... On va être coincé, hein, ça va aussi. Ça marche pas. C'est dingue. Je vois pas du tout ce qu'il faut faire. Peut-être son journal. Peut-être qu'il y a quelque chose noté dans son journal. Malheureusement, l'homme qui plante les armes n'écoutera que quelqu'un qui a les armes du châtelain en sa possession. Ok. Sans doute trouverai-je quelqu'un au square public. Maria me demande de venir chez elle. Quand j'y serai, je l'interrogerai à propos d'Anna. Sans doute trouverai-je quelque chose si je retourne au square public. Malheureusement, l'homme qui a... Ok, donc en gros, il me faudrait les armes de je sais pas quoi là. Et les armes du châtelain. Donc il faut que je trouve...
You want to take a look inside? Well, I've got the key. Of course, I can't let you in for nothing.
Ah ben voilà.
What have you got to trade?
Putain, il était temps. Je te donne une carte postale.
I don't want that. Don't you have anything else?
Ok, donc en gros, il va falloir faire un échange.
Holy!
Non? Bon d'accord.
Holy!
Je te donne une échelle.
I don't...
Qu'est-ce que je peux lui donner? Mon digipad? Si je te donnais ma machine à voyager dans le temps.
We're all right.
Ah!
Inside.
Une peinture, ok. Bah parfait. Et là... Ok. Donc là j'ai ça. Donc ça fait qu'on va pouvoir retourner là-bas et dire au gars d'aller voir ailleurs. Mais voilà, j'étais à deux doigts d'aller sur les solutions de jv.com. Mais au final, c'est bon.
By the Blessed Mary, this is the squire's.
Ok.
What's this now?
Yes, I have a message for you. The squire doesn't want a tree here.
What?
Le Lord veut que tu plantes des fleurs ou le Lord veut que tu plantes une statue. La statue, le problème, c'est que ça sera toujours en hauteur, alors qu'au moins les fleurs. Les fleurs, c'est bien.
Well now, All right then, if the squire says so, that's that. Guess I'll call it a day.
Ben voilà. Ok, pardon. Tac, donc, là c'est bon. On n'a pas d'arbre. Donc on va pouvoir faire ça. Et rentrer. Donc ça veut dire qu'on aura des fleurs à la place. Et donc il ne montera pas normalement sur quoi que ce soit pour m'assassiner.
So Dana is somewhere back there in the past. Oh, what have I done to get her involved in this?
Merde.
I promise I'll find you. Please hang in there. Until then. Today is a good day to quit. I don't want to die.
Donc voilà, donc là on a les fleurs. Parfait. Chapitre 3, 17h. 8 avril 2001, 17h. Mais non, toujours plus. Putain.
Excuse me. What do you think you're doing? Do something useful. You know, like gathering information. I'd deeply appreciate it if you wouldn't disappoint me.
Allez, c'est parti.
Hello, Ike?
Oh, Mr. Eckert.
Weren't you supposed to come around to my museum today? If you're not, I was thinking about closing up here.
I'm sorry about that. I'm going to head out there right now. That's right. I was supposed to stop by the museum. I better get going.
Ok. Si j'allais voir la 18 de Bonne Aventure. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il a à me dire?
Is anything wrong?
What do you think of this?
Huh?
This. What do you think of this? The movie this poster's for. It's pretty popular, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Qu'est-ce qu'il veut dire?
What's the secret for a hit film, anyway?
I don't have a clue.
Ah, lui, ça doit être un réalisateur qui comprend pas pourquoi ce film ne marche pas.
Maybe it's the method thing. The filmmakers or the director's life experience. Oh, I should have tried more things when I was young. I'll be 50 soon, and then it's all over.
Mais non,
Life
faut pas
is
dire
short.
ça.
You there, make sure you leave with no regrets, all right? Live each day as though it's your first and last.
Okay.
Hey, fella. Looking for the art museum? Just walk along the wall. You'll come to a hill next to a clock with an advertisement. Go up the hill and enter the gate.
Ah bah c'est là où... là où il y a le manoir. Ouais, ça doit être là. Ah bah c'est vrai que ça m'a ouvert d'autres endroits. Bon, on va y aller. Peut-être après, je vais aller voir la 10 de bonne aventure. Hop. Ça doit être là. Non mais il y a toujours des portes. Non, c'est la cuisine, ça, merde. Oh, baguette. Oh, very cool. D'accord, what's the point? Est-ce que c'est chez... Non, c'est pas chez Margaret. C'est le manoir en question. Ah. Attends. Quand même, c'est fou, tu sais, dans tout le musée, il y a une pièce, il y a 2 tableaux. Voilà. Mais c'est quoi cet endroit, sans déconner? Ah. Ah, petit chat. Ah, 2 petits chats.
Come in.
3 petits chats.
I'm sorry I'm so late. Well, that's okay. Here, take a seat somewhere. So, what can I do for you today? Did you come to see my paintings again?
No. Well, I mean, that's what I was going to do, of course, but... Hey, Mr. Eckert, do you know anything about alchemy?
Why the sudden interest? Research of some kind?
Well, not exactly.
Well, let me see. I'm not really well up on it, but there was someone notable in this city, a man named Dr. Wagner. He was supposed to have been a magician or a scientist or something. I don't know anything much more than that, though.
I see. Do you have any documents and things from that time?
I think... Wait a second. Was this the one? Phew, here, I'll lend this to you.
Cool, un tout petit bouquin, comme ça je peux le mettre dans ma poche. C'est un livre de poche.
The Magician of Our City.
It's a fairly old book, maybe the oldest one here. I think it includes things like stories about real alchemists that worked in this city, recipes for the elixir of youth, even copies of documents from the era. Of course, you need to take it with a pinch of salt, maybe a fistful. If there really was an elixir, I'd want it myself. I'll let you know when I need that book.
Oh, le petit bébé.
By the way, do you like cats? Mine had a litter the other day, as you can see.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Okay, but if you have a friend or anyone who wants a kitten, let me know. Are you going straight home today?
No, I was going to walk around the city some more before going home.
Was?
It's nothing, just some personal stuff.
Well, anyway, I have some more work to do, so I'll keep the place open until I'm done. Feel free to look around. It's better for the paintings to be looked at by someone who really appreciates them.
Thank you, I will.
Alors, un livre ancien. Parfait. Donc, tant ça, on va le donner à... Est-ce que pour l'instant, je peux monter dans le temps? Je pense pas. Non, là, pour l'instant, je peux pas. Ok. Pour l'instant, on peut pas remonter dans le temps.
How are things?
Who's there?
Ah.
I've heard that voice before.
Of course you have. Do you remember me now? I was the one who saved you. You should be a little more appreciative.
What's going on around here? Who are you?
That's not very nice. Can't you be a little more polite? I am homunculus. Not that there's much in a name. I've been waiting a long time to see you again. I've looked for you everywhere. By the way, are you using the digipad?
Have you come here to kill me?
Hmm? I think you misunderstand. I'm only trying to help you. Certainly not murder you. It's just that I don't know how to give you any direct help. And that's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going out of my mind.
I can't seem to convince you, can I? This is really very difficult.
Pouvez-vous me prouver?
If in some small measure.
What the?
« 1979 ».
Am I seeing things? Did that man?
Hooray! Oh gosh, didn't realize anyone was out here. Sorry about yelling and everything.
Il y a encore quelqu'un qui est en train de courir, là.
You see, my wife finally had our baby, so you can imagine and it's a girl too. The hospital just called me.
Wow, congratulations. Do you work at this museum?
No, I'm sorry. My name is Eckert. I've just taken over from my father as the director of this museum.
What? You're Mr. Eckert?
Yes, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, putain.
No, nothing.
Wait, what am I doing? I have to think about what we're gonna call her. Hey, great to meet you. Bye.
The digipad. It doesn't work.
Well, how about that? Just a small example of what I can do. How will you get home now? You better solve that on your own. You should be able to handle a little thing like that, eh?
What am I supposed to do? There used to be something in here. If I get some...
Ok, donc qu'est-ce qu'il va falloir faire là? Je pense qu'il va falloir trouver une pièce, non? Oh. Putain. Wow, c'est quoi ça? C'est verrouillé, ok. Ah, c'est Monsieur Sport.
Well, well, another early riser.
Non, 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 non. Ouf. Alors. Bah, elle est où la place? Ah bah elle est là. Alors. J'imagine que j'ai besoin de ces petites billes lumineuses pour fonctionner. De toute façon, je vais jeter un coup d'œil aux alentours et voir ce que je peux trouver. Ok, bah c'est bien ce que je pense. Il faut que je cherche de quoi me ravitailler. Là! C'est bon, je peux rentrer.
Now I can get back.
Ah merde, j'aurais pu aller dans le passé. Merde. J'ai fait de la merde. Ah non, ça va. Pas fait de la merde.
Well, what do you think? Are you a little more convinced? Dear, dear.
Sérieux, il espérait quoi?
Come in. Is that you, Ike?
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Mr. Eckert, do you have a daughter?
Attends, c'est le fameux...
It's all right. I'll take care of it later.
I'm sorry.
I didn't think I ever mentioned my daughter to you.
Well, no.
I do have a daughter. Well, rather, I did. She was taken by some madman right after she was born. wife was killed in the same attack. Does that answer your question?
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm so sorry.
God damn it.
Any luck? Well?
Okay, I'll believe you for now. And I'm grateful that you gave me another chance at life.
Now we're talking. Well, I'm really counting on you. If you die, I'll be in trouble too, you know.
I don't really get it. But are you sure about this? I mean, I can't do anything except for myself.
But that's all right. It's the way things should be. As you can see, my body is very fragile and won't let me do much. I picked up a baby the other day, and it was really quite terrible, absolutely exhausted me. I won't ever do that again. So because of all that, I can only provide you with some backup aid. Oh, I almost forgot. You will see that red stone again sometime. When you do, could you acquire it somehow? I would like you to give it to someone called Dr. Wagner. That's all for now. I'll be seeing you.
What on earth is going on around here?
Ok. Bon, ben, on a évité une troisième fois la mort. Parfait. Chapitre 4. Il y a combien de chapitres dans le jeu? Ah, super.
Are you all right? Isn't there any way you can avoid being stabbed to death? What about putting something like an iron plate under your clothing? And if you make good use of that, perhaps... Please, make a good job of it.
Ah bah on a la moitié du jeu, il y a... On est plus à de la moitié, il y a 6 chapitres. 8 chapitres. Donc en fait on peut le finir aujourd'hui, ce jeu. Alors... Photo noir et blanc. Ok, d'accord. Peut-être que je fasse le plein de villes là. De toute façon, ça va pas être de la tarte. Hop. Alors. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais je lui fais pas entièrement confiance au Monculus là.
Darn, it's getting pretty dark out here.
Est-ce qu'il y en a un là où il y a le puits? Ah, déjà.
Welcome.
Listen, will you tell my fortune again?
Certainly.
Well,
qu'est-ce qu'elle va dire?
The fated hour
20h.
is 8 o'clock.
I see.
Listen carefully. What I tell you is nothing more than one possible future. The shape of your destiny can change depending on what actions you take.
Oui, mais ça, tu l'as déjà dit.
If you can return here even after the appointed hour has passed, then I will tell for you the next fortune.
Pas comme d'hab, quoi.
Ok.
Ok. Non, je peux continuer à me recharger un peu en... en pilule, en pilule d'énergie. Si on trouve. Ah là. Non, putain. Non. Encore. J'ai encore fait la connerie. Allez. Hop. Tac. On va passer par là. Là, j'en ai combien? J'en ai 4. Je pense qu'il y en a encore dans le coin. Là, il y a quoi? Il y a le théâtre. Là, j'y étais ici. Si je me souviens bien. C'est par ici. Nope. Ah là. Ah, le monsieur là-bas.
Why can't I produce a hit? I mean, really.
Le pauvre. Bon, je pense que je suis assez rechargé là. Ouais, je pense que je suis assez rechargé. On va pouvoir y aller. Que trouverais-je là-bas? On va voir. Hop. Mais ça, je pensais que ça allait être un peu plus mou, mais ça va, c'est cool. Voyons voir, qu'est-ce qu'il peut y avoir d'autre. Ah, trop bien, noir. En plus, en noir et blanc, je m'attendais pas. Tac, on va passer par là.
Oh, yes?
Do you work at this museum?
Museum?
What? This building is a...
This is my home.
Ah.
We've been here for generations. As the descendants of the regional squire. But now... first it was my parents, now my wife, all in such short time. That leaves just myself and the 2 children in this castle of a house. You're right, it's too large for just the 3 of us. Perhaps it ought to be a museum, just as you say.
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't mean that as sarcasm. Don't be offended. Actually, I'm grateful for the advice.
Ah putain, il en faut peu, hein.
To tell you the truth, I'd been
Sans
thinking
déconner.
that I should just get rid of this house. too many memories of my wife to bring me sorrow. But a museum, that's something I haven't thought of. Maybe a good thing, a museum. Perhaps this is meant to be. There are enough pictures in that collection of my forebears. It seems he had an artist he favored.
You mean Carl Franson?
How did you know that? Are you checking into this house? I don't remember telling anyone that it was for sale yet.
No, please don't misunderstand. It's just that I happen to like his paintings. And it's not like, you know.
Well, all right then. I've made up my mind anyway. I'll
J'adore comme il arrive à sortir du pétrin à
turn a
chaque fois,
part of
genre...
this building into a private museum and open the collection of paintings to the public. That way I can take care of the children while I work. Besides, I know that there's at least one admirer of Carl Franson's work. All right, that's what I'll do. I owe you many thanks. By the way, allow me to introduce myself, if somewhat belatedly. My name is Alfred Brum.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ike Kush.
I'm grateful to you, Ike. Come inside. We'll have tea or something.
Okay.
Le mec, il s'en bat tellement les couilles, vraiment, genre...
Oop, sorry.
He's just gone to sleep, finally.
All right, then. Come out by yourself, Sybil. Will you make tea for our guest?
If I must.
Le mec, il s'en bat les couilles, il remonte le temps, il utilise son vrai
thank you
nom.
for the tea, dear. Oh, yes, I should tell my sweet Sibylla. I've decided to turn this house into a museum. What do you think?
Whatever you decide is always good enough for me.
Thank you. I was a little afraid that you'd object.
Oh, it's much, much better than selling this house.
I see. I'm sorry I made you worry that much. I know. Let's have a photograph taken. If we're going to start a museum, we'll need to renovate. We'll all get a picture taken with the house before then. Please join us, Ike. There's no time like the present. I'm going to fetch the photographer this instant.
Mr. Franson? This early in the morning?
Franson?
Oh, yes, he's descended from the painter Carl Franson. Maybe that's why he's a photographer. He's a good friend of mine. I can count on him to come if I need him. Just wait a little while. Sibylla, you hold the fort and watch the baby, please.
Of course. Did you persuade Father not to sell the house?
No, I didn't do anything like that. This is something your father decided on his own.
Oh, I see. But I'm awfully glad that the house won't be sold. Oh, it's coming undone here. Give it to me. I'll mend it for you.
What? Oh, that's okay.
Don't worry. I may look little, but I can do anything.
Mais oh, elle a...
Everything besides cooking, that is. That's for Father to wear in the festival soon. I sewed that too, so don't be shy. Are you cold? If you are, just put that costume over you. I'll be done soon.
Ok. Logique.
They're almost done. You do look funny. It suits you. Let's have the picture taken like that.
Isn't there an iron plate?
An iron plate? What do you want something like that for?
Well, I just kind of need one.
There's nothing like that here. What is it for? Do you need to grill something?
No, nothing like that. Hey, wait a second.
What is it?
A frying pan. Do you have a frying pan? Oh, you must have one.
No. When Mother died, Father had all her things taken away. So we only eat what the housekeeper brings nowadays. No one will let me cook yet, you see.
Ah merde. Putain.
Oh.
Va falloir remonter le temps encore.
But cafes and restaurants must have lots of frying pans.
You're right. Good thinking, Sibylla.
You're welcome. But it's too early for any of the shops to be open.
Oh, yeah, come to think of it, there was a bunch of frying pans in the bar where that fire was during the day.
What is it?
Ah. Va falloir que je retourne.
I'm sorry, but I have something I need to do, so see you soon.
Ok. Ah, il y a une pile d'énergie là-bas. Enfin, je sais plus, une pile d'énergie. Oui, bien sûr, nous sommes dans Jack and Dexter, évidemment. On va passer par là. Je crois qu'il était là, le bar. Devait être... Ah oui, ok, c'était ça le bar avant. D'accord. C'est un concept.
I haven't seen you around here before.
Guess not.
Well, this is how we get to know each other around here. Drink up.
Thanks.
That's it. It's damn good coffee.
You're right. It is good.
Leaving so soon?
I'm really sorry, but I'm a little short on time.
Okay, then. You can just leave the money there.
Huh?
You know, for the coffee.
You mean it wasn't on the house?
Of course not. Well,
Quel
wait a sec.
connard.
Don't tell me you're short on cash, too.
No. Well, at least for this time.
What's that?
No, I haven't got any on me.
Oh, great. Nothing doing, I suppose. I'll start a tab for you. You can pay me next time around. I'll keep an eye out for you.
Thanks.
Now, Scoot, weren't you in a hurry or something?
Mais merde. Mais attendez. J'ai besoin de quelque chose de dur pour protéger mon dos avant d'être tué. Quelque chose de vraiment dur comme une plaque d'acier. Ok, mais le truc c'est que... Si c'est pas là, c'est où? récupérer l'énergie qu'il y a là. Mais attendez, je fais un tour pour le curseur. Ah, parce que c'est là, de toute façon, c'est pas... j'ai pas le choix.
Wait. I can't pay that tab yet. I'd better stay out of there.
Alors. Ah là, il y en a un encore. Parfait. Pour faire ça. Là, il y a une voiture. Ah bah parfait. C'est un panneau en quoi ça? Parce que si j'ai ça en soi, c'est une plaque en fer. Ah non, je peux pas y retourner, c'est vrai. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Yes? Do you want to speak to me?
Non, non, je te parle, mais j'ai pas envie de te parler en fait. C'est logique.
I'm going out with Mother today.
Ah, vous avez des vies passionnantes tous les deux. C'est incroyable. Peut-être que si je fais ça... Non, putain. Je veux pas le mode studio. J'en ai marre, putain. Ça a pas fait cracher. Ah, il y a quelque chose. Oh non, manquerait plus que les voix en sauter. Après, j'ai peur que ça soit pas ça. C'est surtout le problème. Parce que normalement, quand c'est bon, j'ai le truc qui me dit ok, tu peux revenir à ta temporalité. Mais j'ai pas l'impression. Parce qu'à tout hasard... Non, on va pas faire ça. Hop.
Oh, I thought you had to go somewhere.
No, it's all right now. Sorry about that.
Oh, I know. Will you put that costume back on and be in the picture? Please, please.
Ah bah oui, de toute façon, pas le choix hein, si on veut bien. Attendez, le jeu marche plus. Non, le jeu marche plus. Putain, non mais c'est déconné ça. Même moi, j'ai même plus de son. Attendez. Putain, pourquoi ça marche plus? C'est pour ça que j'étais sûr que ça allait planter à un moment donné. Il y a tout qu'à planter. Fait chier. Hmm. Là, il veut même plus passer là. Putain. Ah, j'ai tellement le seum. Bah, attendez, on va le refaire marcher. Hop. Chapitre 4. Voilà. Malheureusement, on va devoir tous retaper, je crois.
Are you all right? Isn't there
Ah, mais
any
il est en
way you
haut.
can avoid being
Les-
stabbed to death? What about putting something like an iron plate under your clothing? And if you make good use of that, perhaps... Please, make a good job of it.
Donc, ok. Donc, au pire, ce que je vais faire... Ce que je vais faire, c'est que maintenant, vu qu'on sait... Je vais aller directement chercher la plaque. En métal. Donc déjà, faut que je me recharge, comme d'hab. Ah non, ça marche pas comme ça. Et salut Titi, salut, comment tu vas? Est-ce que ça se passe bien les vacances? Putain, pourquoi ça a bugué? Trop chiant. Faut que je passe par là. Non, pas du tout, c'est pas grave. Putain, avant ça existait pas les doubles écrans pour le PC. Putain, là, le mec, il m'a susurré des mots d'amour. Hein. J'en ai eu mal au casque. Putain, je retourne sur mon OBS, j'en ai marre. Ça va, je me lève, il est 7h. Putain, il est 7h là. Il est 7h là-bas? Quoique oui, c'est vrai qu'on a un gros décalage horaire. C'est où ces pilules? C'est pas les pilules, putain. C'est sphère. Là, il y en a une là-bas. On va la prendre. On va en prendre une là-bas. On va passer par ici. Est-ce que là il y a quelque chose? Non. Bon. Bon, on va dire que c'est suffisant pour remonter dans le temps. On va faire ça. On va passer par là. Et voilà. Allez. Non, on peut pas passer. Putain, fait chier alors. Tout se retaper juste parce qu'il y a eu un bug. Casse les couilles. Alors pour l'instant le mec là-bas on lui parle pas. On fera après. On va d'abord aller là. Ah putain, je peux pas le prendre parce que le mec il est là, il est devant. Vas-y, il m'a saoulé. Qu'est-ce qu'ils ont tous à sortir les gens sans déconner. Ouais, donc ça veut dire qu'on va devoir se retaper les cinématiques. Mon live, je vais au sport bis, ça marche. Écoute, bon sport, passe de bonnes vacances. Et de toute façon, je t'appelle très bientôt. Enfin, je t'envoie un message. Et des bisous. Tac. Est-ce que je peux passer par là? Y a pas d'autres trucs? Bah, je pensais que j'en avais un peu plus que ça quand même, hein, sans déconner. Il y en a là? Oui, il y en a un là. Voilà, ça me rassure un peu plus d'avoir tout ça. On n'a pas le choix. Hein. Ouais, non, on n'a pas le choix. On va devoir.
Oh, yes?
Do you work at this museum?
Museum?
What? This building is a...
This is my home. We've been here for generations.
Il va falloir que je le teste.
Of the regional squire. But now... First it was my parents, now my wife. All in such short time. That leaves just myself and the two children in this castle of a house. You're right, it's too large for just the three of us. Perhaps it ought to be a museum, just as you say.
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't mean that as sarcasm. Don't be offended. Actually, I'm grateful for the advice. To tell you the truth, I'd been thinking that I should just get rid of this house. Too many memories of my wife to bring me sorrow. But a museum, that's something I haven't thought of. Maybe a good thing, a museum. Perhaps this is meant to be. There are enough pictures in that collection of my forebears. It seems he had an artist he favored.
You mean Carl Franson?
How did you know that? Are you checking into this house? I don't remember telling anyone that it was for sale yet.
No, please don't misunderstand. It's just that I happen to like his paintings. And it's not like, you know...
Well, all right then. I've made up my mind anyway. I'll turn a part of this building into a private museum and open the collection of paintings to the public. That way I can take care of the children while I work. Besides, I know that there's at least one admirer of Carl Franson's work. All right, that's what I'll do. I owe you many thanks. By the way, allow me to introduce myself, if somewhat belatedly. My name is Alfred Brum.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ike Kush.
I'm grateful to you, Ike. Come inside. We'll have tea or something.
Okay.
Oop, sorry.
He's just gone to sleep, finally.
All right, then. Come out by yourself, Sybil. Will you make tea for our guest?
If I must. Here you go.
Ah, thank you for the tea, dear. Oh, yes, I should tell my sweet Sibylla. I've decided to turn this house into a museum. What do you think?
Whatever you decide is always good enough for me.
Thank you. I was a little afraid that you'd object.
Oh, it's much, much better than selling this house.
I see. I'm sorry I made you worry that much. I know. Let's have a photograph taken. If we're going to start a museum, we'll need to renovate. We'll all get a picture taken with the house before then. Please join us, Ike. There's no time like the present. I'm going to fetch the photographer this instant.
Mr. Franson? This early in the morning?
Franson?
Oh, yes, he's descended from the painter Carl Franson. Maybe that's why he's a photographer. He's a good friend of mine. I can count on him to come if I need him. Just wait a little while. Sibylla, you hold the fort and watch the baby, please.
Of course. Did you persuade Father not to sell the house?
No, I didn't do anything like that. This is something your father decided on his own.
Oh, I see. But I'm awfully glad that the house won't be sold. Oh, it's coming undone here. Give it to me. I'll mend it for you.
What? Oh, that's okay.
Don't worry. I may look little, but I can do anything. Everything besides cooking, that is. That's for Father to wear in the festival soon. I sewed that too, so don't be shy. Are you cold? If you are, just put that costume over you. I'll be done soon. They're almost done. You do look funny. It suits you. Let's have the picture taken like that.
Je pense que je vais faire un montage pour couper l'ancienne partie. Pour couper cette partie, peut-être.
Isn't there an iron plate?
An iron plate? What do you want something like that for?
Well, I just kind of need one.
There's nothing like that here. What is it for? Do you need to grill something?
No, nothing like that. Hey, wait a second.
What is it?
A frying pan. Do you have a frying pan? Oh, you must have one.
Oui, 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 on a une poêle à frire. Oui, oui. On aura une
No.
pancarte à la place, mais c'est pas grave.
When Mother died, Father had all her things taken away. So we only eat what the housekeeper brings nowadays. No one will let me cook yet, you see.
Oh.
But cafes and restaurants must have lots of frying pans.
You're right. Good thinking, Sibylla.
You're welcome. But it's too early for any of the shops to be open.
Oh, come to think of it, there was a bunch of frying pans in the bar where that fire was during the day.
What is it?
I'm sorry, but I have something I need to do, so see you soon.
Ok, bon. Tac. On va aller chercher la pancarte. Bah, comme ça, au moins, on n'a pas à retourner au bar. Ça serait bien. On peut juste récupérer ça. Bon, comme ça, au moins, on se fait pas une ardoise chez le mec. On retourne là. Allez, tu vas y arriver. Ah, parti.
Oh, I thought you had to go somewhere.
No, it's all right now. Sorry about that.
Oh, I know. Will you put that costume back on and be in the picture? Please, please.
All right. Hold still, please.
Thank you very much. Sorry I dragged you out of bed.
Thank you to you, too. You can change back now.
That's right. I should get changed.
Oh, I thought you changed already.
What? Oh, not yet.
That sign, do you always carry it around?
Oh, that. It's a long story. I'm sorry, but I have something I need to do, so see you soon.
Come again soon. You can use that key as much as you want.
Oh, on a une clé.
What?
I saw you.
What are you talking about?
What's the matter? You have to go somewhere, right? You shouldn't be late.
Oh, that's right. Okay, see you.
Quoi?
No, I should go back to the present from here where other people can't see me.
Je vais retourner dans le présent. Ah oui. Est-ce que possiblement je peux donner ça au... J'ai envie d'essayer. Parce qu'on a un livre d'alchimie, autant donner... Autant le donner au père, non? Je sais pas. Peut-être que je peux pas en fait. Bon. On fait ça. Et là, normalement, si on se fait planter, c'est bon. Ça a marché?
I guess I managed to escape thanks to this thing. But this guy, he looks exactly like the street performer that gave me the letter.
You see, that street performer is you, but of course from a different time.
What does this mean?
It means that you were stabbed to death because you didn't have the iron plate and decided to somehow find an iron plate before the appointed time of death.
By ordering me to get an iron plate before I got attacked?
That's right.
This This is making my head spin. For one thing, I don't remember anything like that. And nothing about writing that egg letter.
I suppose that's true. Fate branches out into many paths, but a person can only choose one of them. And the tracks left on that path wear down grooves that become memories. But what you're doing right now is experiencing just the end results of different forks. If you shift around in your own timeline again and again, this kind of thing is bound to happen. Think about it. If you didn't travel back in time, you shouldn't have any memories, other than those of receiving a letter from a mystery man, acquiring a metal sign because of that letter by pure chance, and having your life saved by the same store sign because of an amazing coincidence, and a chance occurrence of someone who looks exactly like the mystery man being in that photograph. That's all, isn't it? Of course, the odds are rather astounding.
I'm not sure whether I got it all or not.
Now there's no need to force yourself to understand. Things sometimes happen that even I don't understand.
Okay then, what happened to the me that wrote the letter in that egg?
I can't tell you, except to say, somewhere on the crossroads of an infinite number of possible outcomes. Well, let's try an analogy. It may seem trivial, but suppose you're in a cafe trying to decide between coffee and tea. The you that chooses coffee after a long deliberation and the you that chooses tea actually both exist, except that your fates diverge at that point, and there is no way either of you can ever know what happened to the other one. If we suppose that the you that chose coffee then can't decide whether to put cream in...
I think I'm okay. So you mean that the Ike who chose coffee caught a peek at the continuation of Ike who chose tea in a way?
Something like that. If you hadn't had a metal sign back there, well then, there would have been a you that found one, or something like it, at any cost. That's all there is to it. So...
Wow.
Ok. Bon, bah, trop de révélations là. Putain. Tout ce qui s'est passé, c'est abusé. 20h30, alors on va mourir comment à 20h30?
Past 8:30 already. I could use a little food. I guess being hungry is a sign that I'm still alive. Hey, I could go to that place, the one with the fire earlier in the day.
Ah. On va pouvoir aller... On va se faire... Je suis sûr qu'on va se faire poignarder. Ou renverser, ou je sais pas. Putain, il est encore en train de chercher sa famille.
It's dark, and she still isn't here.
Putain, mais quelle histoire ces deux là. Ok.
Good evening. Please, have a seat over there.
What's good to eat around here?
Oh, everything. Meat's good, vegetables are good. If you don't have anything particular in mind, well, why don't you try the special?
All right, I'll have that.
Coming right up. You're gonna love this.
The science of alchemy has as its grail two great projects.
One is the synthesis of the elixir of life, that which would free mankind from all ills of the body. The other is an amalgam, purely scientific in nature, the creation of a homunculus, an artificial life. Both require as their central ingredient a red stone, known as the Philosopher's Stone. The Philosopher's Stone? Wow, could that be... Here we shall briefly examine the life of Wolfgang Wagner, whose alchemical prowess was known throughout the region. Though born a farmer's son, he became the ward of wealthy kin after his prodigious intellect was recognized, and pursued studies in medicine and theology at university. Following this period, he seems to have made his living as an apothecary, while pursuing the science of alchemy. However, what secured his lasting fame was no doubt the manner in which he met his end. Amid rumors of his engagement in an experiment of great magnitude and duration, Dr. Wagner's house was shaken by a thunderous explosion, and the alchemist himself was never seen again. It is often said that a no more fitting end could have been imagined for a magus such as he. That sounds kind of suspicious.
Here you are. Enjoy.
Il avait plus de jeu. Youpi, je vais mourir empoisonné.
Hello, Ike. How are things going? Have you found anything out? That's an interesting book you have there.
You want to look at it?
Please, don't shove that near me. I don't like the symbol on the cover.
What, this? You don't like this pentagram kind of thing? You're a little strange.
Well, of course I am. In any case, I know the contents of that book. Dr. Wagner, who is mentioned in the book, had a daughter, and she's a very significant figure to you.
Comment ça qui est très important
What?
pour toi?
Like she's one of my ancestors?
But you see, the digipad is drawn to that age because of the link, whatever it is. Please, don't forget the red stone. I'm looking for it too, but I believe that you are the one who is fated to acquire it. Getting your hands on it will be a step towards avoiding your own death as well. Remember that, Ike.
Hey, I need more. Gone again. This is a really one-sided kind of relationship. Me and the age this book talks about. What's the connection? What the... Oh, am I tired or something?
Le poison. Youhou.
Do you know what you died of?
What?
It was poison, probably from the sea hare. It uses the female of a type of sea slug as the basic raw material. You can control the rapidity of the effect and the intensity of symptoms by how you blend it. I'd say that
On va
was
devoir
the
retourner dans le
culprit,
passé, je
but
pense.
you need to look into the details yourself. Why don't you try the library? Oops, I guess it's the art museum now. See you around.
I guess it's the art museum now? What does that mean?
Mais attends, le musée d'art, c'était un musée. C'était une maison avant d'entrer un musée, c'est pas possible. C'est pas possible, attends. Écoute, hein, on va passer là. Hein. Voyons voir. Récupérer ça. On va faire le stock. Parce que là, de ce que j'ai compris, les sources d'énergie sont toujours au même endroit. Donc on va faire ça. C'est là. Ah, peut-être la bibliothèque de la maison. Peut-être c'est ça. Je vais parler en disant bibliothèque. Là, il y en a une autre. Comme ça, on en aura assez.
I'm still not sure, you see.
You don't want to turn it into a museum?
Well, I thought about that, but I've got a lot of books, too. A library wouldn't be a bad idea either, don't you agree?
Oui, 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 oui.
Okay, you've helped me make up my mind. A library it is.
On lui dit de faire une librairie, une bibliothèque.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just came to talk, that's all.
Ah oui, mais j'ai pas le temps de discuter.
Oh, you can go anywhere you like. That's nice. I always have to mind the baby, so I can't go outside to play. Besides, Father will be busy changing the house around from now on.
Is it pretty boring for you here, Sibylla?
Yes, just a little. Oh, don't tell Father. He'll worry, you see.
It's okay, I won't tell. Hey, Sibylla, do you like cats? Kittens?
Yeah, I love kittens. Oh, are you gonna get me one?
I know someone who might be able to help. I'll ask him if you like.
Really? A kitty?
Okay, I'll bring you one soon.
Ah ouais, franchement, on nique le cours du temps, hein, parce qu'on va donner un chat du futur. Genre, on va lui donner un chat du futur, ça va être génial. Je m'attendais pas du tout à ça. Donc là, on demande une bibliothèque. Donc ça se transforme en bibliothèque. On va dire, ah bah oui, il y a quelqu'un qui est intéressé pour avoir un chat. Ah, trop bien. Et voilà. On va niquer le cours du temps. Comme ça. fait. Ok. Sans que ce soit une bibliothèque ou un musée, dans tous les cas.
Hi, what can I do for you?
Well, I need a kitten.
You can take one? Great, that's just wonderful.
Ah.
There, take the one sleeping in that basket. She's a nice cat.
I appreciate it.
Oh, bébou. Elle est trop belle. Allez, chat du temps. Bon. Le chat du passé, le chat du futur. Je vais faire une petite extension temporelle de malade. Tiens.
Oh, you've got a kitten, haven't you? Show me, please.
Moi, le bébou.
Oh, she's so soft. Can I really have her?
I promised, didn't I? Make sure you give her lots of love.
Hooray! Thank you!
J'espère vraiment que j'ai pas niqué le temps. On prie pour. Hein. On n'a rien fait de mal. Merde, non. Fallait d'abord que j'aille libérer et après peut-être qu'il faut que je lui demande de concocter quelque chose. Je vais faire de la merde là.
Come to think of it, she said her father did research. He may be this Dr. Wagner. They may have some...
Et salut Yvonne, comment tu vas? Comment ça va ici? Ah, ça a explosé.
No, no! It's too dangerous! Don't get too near that house! There was an explosion just now. What with him dabbling in all that science, it's no wonder. God sent his judgment down.
Mais quelle connasse. Non, Margaret.
Is this Dr. Wagner's house?
C'est quoi ce jeu? C'est Shadow of Memories, un jeu d'aventure de Konami.
You'd best not stick your nose in, or you'll be cursed too. See if you don't.
So, this was Dr. Wagner's place.
Je suis là depuis quasi le début. Ah, ok, je savais pas. Mais je travaillais, ça va bien. Et bah, écoute, ça va nickel. On a eu quelques petits problèmes sur le jeu. Bon, de toute façon, bah, je pense que tu as dû le voir. Mais ça va, on avance bien. Puis franchement, c'est grave cool. Genre, je suis content de le redécouvrir, sachant que j'en avais presque plus aucun souvenir. Et ça va, ça se débloque un peu aussi hors stream. Genre là, samedi, je passe un entretien pour un boulot de 4 mois. Possiblement renouvelable, on va essayer de faire pour. Donc on croise les doigts, donc peut-être que ça va changer niveau stream aussi.
Excuse me, haven't we met before?
Oui, on s'est déjà rencontrés. Qu'est-ce que je fais? Mais ouais, en tout cas, Shadow of Memories, c'est un jeu d'aventure. Bah, de toute façon, tu l'as vu, hein, on voyage dans le temps, c'est un peu du Life is Strange. J'ai un pressentiment. J'ai jamais joué à un jeu. Putain, moi, la dernière fois que j'ai joué, j'étais gamin. Genre, c'était un pote à mon père qui me l'avait prêté. Il m'avait prêté 4 jeux, dont celui-là. Et je dis, bah écoute, je vais jouer à celui-là. Et il était. Je l'ai fait de A à Z. Je pense qu'on peut le. Je pense qu'on pourra le terminer, normalement. Normalement, on pourra le terminer aujourd'hui. De toute façon, il nous reste plus beaucoup de chapitres. On est au chapitre 5, je crois, et il nous reste, donc ouais, il nous reste 3 chapitres à faire. Mais c'est toujours rapide. Je travaille dans quoi? Bah ce sera en tant que conseiller de vente si je suis pris. Conseiller de vente dans un magasin de bricolage. C'est vraiment du taf alimentaire, mais ça va être sympa.
What, looking for meat? Hey, you're kind of cute. I'll tell you what, you can have the scrap meat over there for free.
Ah, merci. Et comment ça s'est passé le boulot, toi, aujourd'hui, Ben? Comment elle va, la petite boy? Comment il va, Bob Bob? Tiens le chien, prends le steak. Hop. Pitié. Je veux pas mourir d'étouffement. Non. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là?
You? Why are you here?
Ah putain, me dis pas que le docteur il a créé un homonculus. Quoi? T'as démissionné? Ah, attends, je vais reprendre depuis le début. Brico Dépôt. Ouais. Ah, Brico Dépôt, ça a l'air pas mal. Bon, après, c'est pas Brico Dépôt qui m'a appelé. On est tous malades sinon. Ah putain, merde. Bah écoutez, j'espère que vous allez vous en remettre. Ah, mais je crois que tu en avais parlé hier chez Zay, je crois, potentiellement. Mais potentiellement, ouais, si tu peux faire un autotest ou vous faire tester, ça, parce que mon mec, ça a commencé comme ça, il était enrhumé et en fait, il a appris qu'il était cas contact et donc qu'il avait été positif. Donc, essayez de, si vous pouvez vous faire. Mais putain, ouais. Ah, mais t'as trouvé un autre taf, ok. Je me suis dit. Ah, la clé. Bah écoute, trop bien si tu as réussi à trouver un autre boulot. Tant mieux. Clé du labo. Ah, de l'énergie. Mais bon, j'espère que ça va aller pour le boulot que je vais passer en entretien. En plus, c'est un temps plein, donc je vais avoir le retour de la thune dans mon portefeuille, ça va être bien. J'ai un petit sentiment, époque de Margaret, Marceline, nana. On n'a pas eu le Covid, heureusement, c'est juste une rhino pour la petite et moi une angine comme d'hab, j'en fais souvent. Ah, ok, d'accord. Bon, bah alors c'est bon. Enfin, c'est bon. Ça fait chier parce que vous êtes malade, mais tant que c'est pas ça. Là, ça veut dire que je peux rentrer. Et dire au gars, non, ne faites pas ça. Non, mais c'est le mec qui a créé l'homonculus, au fait. L'homonculus.
Is that you, Hugo?
No, I'm...
Whoever you are, I want you out. How did you get in here?
Look, excuse me, but are you Dr. Wagner?
Yes, that is correct.
Wow, say, is that for your research into the homunculus?
Someone has been telling you things you ought not to know. Is it Hugo? But of course, I don't think I've told him yet.
No, it wasn't. Call it a hunch.
A hunch?
Non, mais le gars...
Well, if you say so.
Le gars, il s'en sort avec des phrases bateaux pour dire « Ah, bah dites-vous que je suis... Ok, d'accord. »
Forget about what you saw in this room, please.
Are you by any chance looking for the Philosopher's Stone?
What did you say? You mean that you have it?
Well, no, I don't know if it's the one, but I have seen a stone, a red stone.
Ah, should you gain possession of it, allow me a small amount. I beg of you, please.
Ah, putain. Oui, mais par contre, je veux bien la potion, là, pour... Ouais.
If the homunculus can be completed, it will prove my theories correct. If only I had the Philosopher's Stone.
C'est Harry Potter qui l'a. C'est Harry Potter. Oui, mais le problème, c'est que...
Oh, who are you?
Hi. Sorry if I startled you.
Aren't you the one from... I think you were looking for someone, weren't you?
Oh.
Quite a while ago. It's been some time. Did you find whoever it was?
No, not yet.
You're still looking? I'm impressed. Hasn't it been at least 2 years? Well, I tried finding her too. Afterwards. But I didn't have any luck. I'm sorry. But a lot happened to us right after you came. Mother passed away, you know. Oh, yes. Hugo's still at school. He started this year, and he's gotten serious about learning.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's decided to
Il
follow
n'a pas la
in
tête de la
father's
meuf de Dead or Alive
footsteps.
2.
But I shouldn't just make you listen to me
On dirait
talking.
Kasumi.
I'm sorry. So, what brings you here today?
Oh, I just needed to talk to your father, but I'm all done now.
Oh, I see.
Is she my ancestress?
Ne faites pas de bêtises.
Do I have something on my face?
Faites pas comme Marty.
Oh, sorry. I was just... I mean, I didn't mean to... Heck, guess I'll be going now.
Huh? You're going already? Why don't you just stay a while? You can tell me about the future and things. Please.
So everyone thinks I'm from the future after all.
Well, Hugo's the only one who says so, and nobody else believes him. Except me, that is. It's more interesting that way, don't you think? So, tell me, what is it like in your time?
Okay then.
Non mais...
Good.
Non mais...
Oh, I have
mec.
some things to deliver, so I'll walk with you.
Putain, non mais le gars, il chie sur les codes du temps, genre vraiment.
There's someone, a friend of mine, called Mr. Eckert. In my time, he's a director of an art museum.
Yes, and?
Well, I met Mr. Eckert's great-grandfather about 100 years in the past, and you won't believe how alike they look. The face and hair. Well, they're both pretty young, but the hair...
You mean a little thin, maybe like the Squires?
And I mean in the same way. You know, on the top.
I guess that sort of thing is in the blood.
Aïe, ça se moque des
Come to
calvasses.
think of it, they both had a daughter. Oh.
What is it?
Well, Mr. Eckert said his daughter, she's gone.
You mean something happened to her?
Yeah, a crime of some sort. But like 20 years ago. And the funny thing is, it seems like he's still waiting for her to come back.
I see. I guess that happens. It's like Hugo not being able to forget Mother. Family ties are strong, aren't they?
Say, it's gotten dark already. Sorry if I've kept you.
Not at all. I enjoyed the conversation. Oh, here we are. Will you wait a second?
Dana?
What's the matter?
It's just that she looked like her.
That girl you've been looking for?
Yes, but I lost sight of her. Maybe it wasn't even her.
Well, I need to go home now. Is that all right?
Of course. Sorry about that.
It's okay. But you really are from a different world altogether, aren't you?
Well...
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone about the things you've told me. Not that anyone would believe me anyway.
Thank you. It would be better if you could. I don't think I should be leaving anything behind in this age. Not just actual things, but talking about stuff too, like I just did.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, like, suppose I were to kill someone in this age.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Oh, bad example?
Non, jure.
Well, anyway, If that person was supposed to live till 100 and have lots of kids and grandkids, but if I interfere with his life at this point, those kids and grandkids will never be born, and all their descendants in my time will just disappear. Do you get that?
Yes, I think so.
So the more I interfere with the past, the more the future will change. It may not be as serious as that example I just used, but anything I do here could affect the future.
La meuf, elle rentre en mode, oui, oui, d'accord.
I don't quite understand yet, but I'll sleep on it. Your age is very interesting to me. I wish I could see it.
It's nothing exciting. Kind of boring, really.
But I still want to see what it's like. I don't know why, but I feel such a strong pull towards it. Won't you take me to your time?
Non mais... Non mais...
No,
Quoi?
I can't do that. It's
À
not
quel
possible.
moment?
The future will change. After all, you're my...
Huh? You're what?
Rien du tout.
Oh, nothing. Wait a sec. Did I just say something really important?
What? I couldn't hear you.
Vu le mot de crâne que je me suis pris.
It's not as though I've looked up whether I'm descended from you or not. But you should forget about me and live a regular life here in this world.
Oh, I see. An ancestress, huh? That's how you see me. I thought... Well, never mind.
Non mais...
It doesn't matter.
Tu pensais quoi? Je viens du futur, tu pensais
I'm
qu'on allait
sorry if
ken?
I've been a bother. I was out of line.
Non mais abusé.
Margaret.
I was born here, and someday I shall marry someone and have children, grow old and die. And it's all been decided already, hasn't it? And then my child will have a child, then that child too, and all the way at the end of that repetition is you. That's what you mean. And if I were to break away from my time right now, you would never be born.
Non, jure.
Something like that, maybe. I can't be sure. I don't have any memory of my parents, so...
I understand. Don't worry about me. I'm all right. You'll come over again, won't you? To tell me all these wondrous things? That's allowed, isn't it?
I will. So, see you again soon.
Bon bah si dire la vérité ça permet de continuer l'histoire, ok. Genre on va dire à tout le monde que je vais le crier haut et fort sur tous les toits. Je sais pas où je vais là en fait. Là quand c'est quand même... Ouais salut, je viens de passer. Comment ça va? Voilà. Oh là là. En fait, j'ai peut-être rien à faire là. Possiblement. Hop là.
Oh, Hugo. Did you just get back?
No, I heard everything. I didn't mean to be a snoop, but it didn't seem like I could just walk in. It's okay. I won't tell anyone.
Oh, for heaven's sake. You could have just come in.
Bah non, c'est moins drôle comme ça.
I was just trying to be tactful, after all, sis.
That's quite all right.
Okay.
Oh, Hugo,
What?
Are you still, you know, mother's lock of hair?
What?
I know how much you miss mother, but you can't carry that thing around forever.
Shut up! What do you mean, that thing? How could you say something like that? It's not as though I'm doing anything wrong.
I'm sorry, that didn't come out quite right, but...
You're the one who's being weird, changing the subject as soon as it gets a little thorny.
Hugo...
It's your fault. You ought to know that.
Comment ça, c'est sa faute?
Hugo, father can't be disturbed.
I know.
I should get going.
Yes, see you soon. I'm sorry it was so hectic
Comment ça,
around
sa
here.
faute?
He's always like this. I just can't do a thing with him once he gets upset. So I just leave him alone when he's this way.
Hey, sis. Are you sure you just want to let him go like this?
Oh, stop that, Hugo. Well, here. Will you take it? Consider it a token of appreciation for all the stories you told me. I've had that ever since I was little. It's strange. When I touch it, I sometimes see a picture of this man in my head. He's not anyone I've met. He's much, much older, like my father's age. I have this sensation like he's patting me on the head. But it doesn't feel weird at all. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that.
Ouais, en fait, on a niqué toute la trame temporelle quoi, de
You must
notre...
think I'm strange now.
No, of course not.
I've never told anyone about this. Well, anyway, take it.
Are you sure?
Yes, something to remember today by.
Good job, sis.
Hugo, stop eavesdropping!
Thank you, Margaret. See you.
Okay.
Bon bah ça change pas trop des masses à ce qui s'est passé, mais c'est pas grave, on va quand même... Ah là il y a quelque chose là-bas. Ouais, la place déjà. Où est-ce que vit le gars? Il vit là? Ça c'est pour du pain.
My dream is to keep this shop going forever and ever.
Bah écoute, je crois que ça va être le cas, donc allez. On va prendre l'ancienne map. Parce que l'alchimiste, c'est le père. Donc je peux pas lui donner le carnet. Apparemment, il y a un autre alchimiste qui rôde. Ou un artiste, je sais pas. Ah non.
What do you want?
Well, nothing in particular.
Merde.
All right, then. I'll start by introducing myself.
Hmm.
I am the painter Carl Franson. And you? You don't look like someone seeking an apprenticeship.
I'm Ike Kush.
Donc.
Well, Ike Kush, have you heard anything interesting lately?
Well,
Oh, I heard that too, recently. I honestly did. Perhaps I'll try painting a piece on that very subject.
Bon bah c'est pas lui qu'on devait aller voir. Ah, c'est chaud au max. Est-ce que... Ah là. Non. Là c'est la viande. Là c'est la viande. Attends. Le boucher, ça. Bon bah il reste l'église. Pitié, est-ce que l'église a quelque chose au moins? D'accord, il n'y a rien. Parfait. Ah, par contre, potentiellement, vu que là c'est un musée, je peux en retourner au présent. Non, mais je vais mourir en fait. Je crois que je vais mourir. Non, ça va. Je vais pas mourir. Je meurs pas. Ah, parfait. Ok. Autant être occupé et être heureux. Les problèmes de santé. Ah. Voilà. Alors, les femelles poulpes est très venimeuse, peut survivre à son poison. Il faut absolument prendre l'antidote correspondant. Les personnes empoisonnées survivent autant de jours que le nombre de jours d'existence du poulpe dont le poison a été prélevé. Lorsque ce nombre de jours s'est écoulé, la personne empoisonnée meurt instantanément. Si la personne empoisonnée prend cet antidote dès qu'elle commence à ressentir les effets du poison, elle ne tarde pas à bénéficier des effets curatifs de l'antidote. Moi, ce poison n'existe plus à notre époque, par conséquent, il ne reste plus les effets de cet antidote. Donc la personne, si je comprends bien, a fait un poison qui normalement n'existe plus. Là, on va pouvoir demander l'antidote. Non, mais ça va être chaud, hein. Donc le père, hop.
So, what brings you here today?
Is there something around here called a sea hare antidote?
What? What's the matter? Why do you need
Oh
something
là,
like
mais
that?
pourquoi ça te regarde? Putain.
Well...
It's here on the shelf. Help yourself. I won't tell Father.
Oh bah tiens, il est là à l'entrée de la maison. Tiens.
You're welcome.
Donc, ça veut dire que là, je vais pouvoir passer là.
Oh.
Antidote, 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 antidote. Allez, allez, 9 secondes, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Ok, parfait. Je pense qu'en vrai, on va s'arrêter là. Je pensais le faire en le rusher, mais là, j'avoue que j'ai grave la dalle. Ça fait bientôt, ça fait 4 heures qu'on live. Donc je pense qu'on va faire les 2 derniers chapitres, les 3 derniers chapitres plus tard. Peut-être demain, si je me sens, je le fais dans la journée. Quoique non, demain, je
Hey,
suis
look,
peut-être un live
it's a
avec mon
poster
jeu.
for that new movie.
What's it about?
I never get this guy's movies.
Who watches this kind of stuff anyway?
The Meditating Man. Okay, this sounds pretty dull.
Manoir de quoi? Toujours plus.
Don't give up, Ike. It's dangerous to be alone. Do something, or else you'll never break this spell.
Hey, look, it's a poster for that new movie.
Bah écoutez, je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là. On va faire ça, tac. Exit. Non, pas exit, mais genre en mode exit. Pourquoi je peux pas? Ok, c'est bon. Donc là, on a fini. Parfait. On a la sauvegarde, c'est nickel. Bon, bah cool. Donc ça veut dire qu'on a bien avancé. Je vais regarder un peu. Ah oui, c'est vrai que ça marchera pas. Je vais regarder. Déjà, je vais arrêter le live, la VOD YouTube. Donc voilà. Fin de la partie 1. Merci YouTube. Abonne-toi, blablabla. C'était cool. On se retrouve pour la suite. Et ciao!